Easy Explain, Up from Slavery by Booker T. Washington, Boyhood Days. So this is this is the name of one of the early chapters in the book, but I'm just taking it more generally, covering a large part of the beginning of the book, looking at some of his big themes that he's setting forward. I feel like are important. We're going to take an overview of this work here. So starting off with some presumptions that Booker T lays out that are very important to consider, I think. So Booker says that when a white boy undertakes a task, it is taken for granted that he will succeed. On the other hand, people are usually surprised if the Negro boy does not fail. In a word, the Negro youth starts out with the presumption against him. And this is, a very unfortunate prejudice that's being faced here. He's feeling it. He's putting it very well here. I just think it's something to keep in mind as, we look at his life's journey towards his own education, towards the publishing of this book and beyond, and his influence across America at this time. Moving next into some temptations that Booker T is going to outline for us. He says, the very fact that the white boy is conscious that if he fails in life, he will disgrace the whole family record, extending back through many generations, is of tremendous value in helping him to resist temptations. The fact that the individual has behind and surrounding him proud family history and connection serves as a stimulus to help him to overcome obstacles when striving for success. So here Washington's pointing out that this is almost like a motivation and an influence for a white boy, someone who's, born white and has this kind of pressure on them to not give in to temptation, to not disappoint, to not succumb, that someone in his shoes as a black boy does not have, right? So what if you give in to temptations, right? You're not letting down this entire pressure of family history that's on your shoulders. Booker T. Washington and many black boys and black slaves like him don't know their family history, right? So there's not as much to live up to in this case, and makes it a lot more easy to succumb to temptations. But let's look at what Booker T says about success here. So he says that success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. I love this perspective. I think this is a great quote. I think this is a great perspective given to us here by Booker T. Washington. It doesn't really matter who you are, where you got to, but what did you have to overcome? What did you have to do to get there, right? That's really how we should be measuring success. It's the day in, the day out, the journey, the grind, the struggle. That is what makes you successful. I just think there's a lot of value in that statement, that outlook from Booker T. Washington. And finally, to wrap up some early morals he's positing here, he's going to introduce this idea of merit. Merit's going to be a big one for him. But here he says that merit, no matter under what skin found, is in the long run recognized and rewarded. I think this is an optimistic outlook. I think this is very positive and affirming. It's great to think that it's true. Hopefully it is, right? But Booker T. Washington puts a lot of value into merit, right? That if you work hard and show it and put your best foot forward, be honorable, respectful, and honest at all times, that no matter black or white, no matter what your skin color is, that will be recognized and rewarded. It's great to think so. He's going to keep bringing this value of merit up throughout the book. But for now, here's some early tidbits from him. Hope it helps.